Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Career at Market Value. So if you guys could remember, in our previous video we spoke about the test statistics of the LR test, or the likelihood ratio test. We have populated all the models over here, and then we have plotted the parameters side by side. Now the meaning of all these parameters and the computation of all the levels of the hit statistics that we have calculated over here, the hit sequence, the use of it is basically to generate the hypothesis testing, the chi-square test, so which we will be conducting today. So for the hypothesis testing will be conducting at 3 levels: the LRUC, the LRIND, and the LRCC levels. So basically this test means you could make this kind of a table with hypothesis testing chi-square test title at the top, and the significance level is 1%, since we are conducting the test on 99% confidence level, and the name of all the models side by side, and then the table, the LRUC, LRIND, and LRCC. At 3 levels we will be conducting the hypothesis testing to see whether to accept or reject the value at risk model. So how we will do is, simply we'll click on say equal to, and say for example LRUC, if this value is greater than chi inverse, okay, the probability will be the significance level, and the degrees of freedom over here will be 1, close brackets, comma, sorry, I forgot to put an if over here. Say if BR16, which is LRUC, is greater than chi inverse of 1% significance level with degrees of freedom of 1, then give me reject var otherwise don't reject var. Okay, so we'll close the brackets and press enter. So it is saying reject var for this. Okay, so probably we'll freeze BR21, since it will be same for each of the models. Okay, so it is saying reject var for historical simulation. Let's populate each one of them. Okay, so probably we could merge all these things, so we'll repeat this, say this fashion. So everywhere the model is getting rejected. Okay, now let's move on to LRIND. Probably you could copy this and move this to LRIND in this way. Okay, and roll it. So this is also saying reject var in each of the category. So, and the last one, the LRCC. Let's see what this test says. Okay, the LRCC. We'll drag this. So this is also saying reject var at all levels. So at all levels our var is getting rejected. I mean as per likelihood ratio test, it is not supporting any of our methods. Not to worry, though in our backtesting summary we have got the Parch normal model as a go ahead. So that depends on your model, guys. Sometimes in few of these cells you get don't reject var, which is we have got in LRUC in the JP Morgan risk matrix. It is saying don't reject var, and AR GARCH11 normal also it is saying don't reject var. So let's compare these results at 99% in our with our backtesting summary. Say JP Morgan 99%, it said it breached the number of violations, so we have rejected it, but in LR test it got accepted. Then AR GARCH11 normal, it is saying don't reject var. Let's see, GARCH11 normal 99% is also got rejected, and MGARCH it is also saying don't reject var. So if you see MGARCH at 99%, so this also has got rejected through backtesting. So I mean that's a call that you guys take whether to apply LR test in selecting the var models or go ahead with the backtesting summary. So probably the backtesting is a more fruitful way to go ahead with your models, and always these things changes with your data as well as the time period in question where you are conducting your model test. So that's all from likelihood ratio test, guys, and probably I will make one last video where I'll show you how to make charts with the volatility modeling that we have conducted, and that would be the last installment in this volatility modeling series. So that's all, guys, from today's video. Stay tuned for our last episode, I mean the last installment of volatility modeling that would be focused on chart building in our next video. Till then, do share, like and subscribe to our channel if you like our video, and do comment down below. Thanks, guys.